Okay guys, my name is Julio Kapoyos, and I'm gonna review about culture, structure, and agency, the three attempts at synthesis. The relationship between system of meaning and human action that has been long term in cultural theory. Some, such as symbolic, interactionism, and ethno-methodology, such as ergo-Marxism, personal functionalism, and structuralism. The power of system of meaning to control human agent. We will see that in each case, culture operates as a bridge between the social structure and the acting self. There are three experts of this theory. First one is Bourdieu. He read about phenomenology, existentialism, and Marxism. However, he was most interested in the 10 new style of structuralist thinking, and Vietel lecture is Althusser and Foucault. Bourdieu attacks structuralist understanding of society. He argued that this embody and distortion of objectivism that arose thanks to the position of the social scientist as an observer. Bourdieu's own reflexive sociology was a shift of analytic focus away from both structure and subjective experience toward social practice. Central to this move is the idea of habitus. He sees that the system of durable, transversible, and disposition. The first one is as empirical tendencies to the act in particular ways, or we say lifestyle. And second is motivation, preference, taste, and emotion. The third one is embody and behavior. The fourth is as a kind of worldview or cosmology held by the actor. The fifth is skill as practical social competence, as inspiration and expectation concerning life, change, and career path. Bourdieu speaks there are three kinds of capital at play in society that determine social power and social equality. First one is economic capital, to describe a financial resource. Second one is social capital, they all know about you know. And the cultural capital, like habitus, cultural capital is a concept that has several dimensions that include objective of knowledge of the art and culture, cultural taste and preference, formal qualification like university and music exam, cultural skill and know. And then the last one is ability to discriminating and to make distinction between the good and the bad. Bourdieu sees cultural capital as a dimension of a broader habitus, and therefore reflecting the social locating of it as its own possessor. The second expert is Anthony Giddens. This theory of structuration is widely held to present one of the most influential efforts to overcome the division of micro and macro. Through an appreciation of the role of culture in social life, while Giddens does not make much use of word of culture. Structure for Giddens as a virtual existence in thought pattern and memory traces and is enabling rather than just constraining. He suggests that it consists of rules and resources like knowledge, skill, practice, competence, and that people acquire through socialization. Structuration theory has been criticized on various fronts, while critics seem united that it is a brave attempt of synthesis. The few argue that science has solved the most intraceable problem of the contemporary social and cultural theory. The most common complaints are the theory is too voluntaristic and idealistic. It don't play the coercive and constraining quality of both culture, the hegemony and pattern of class of race inequality. Second one is, as Sewell point out, the definitional cultural like knowledge and skill, and material resource like money, gun, and power. There are important differences between these in terms of their ontological status and potential to impact of social life. His definition of structure is unconventional. Instead of solving the problem of structure and agency, he talked around it and defined it in a novel but idiosyncratic way. And the third expert is Norbert Elias. Like Bourdieu and Giddens, Norbert Elias sees the cell as a key tool for theorizing agency in cultural theory. His approach is historical and traces the way that the modern self has developed over the century. Elias sees a new sense of self emerging. Along with this change, he suggests that in the earlier period there was a less awareness of individuality and less sense of shame and embarrassment. Elias sometimes spoke of a figurational sociology or a process sociology as a way of capturing this model. He suggested that most social theory and concept led to an ossified static and reunite vision of society. This list of approach highlight permanent change, like concrete reciprocal interrelationship, and the need of empirical data. And the advantage about this study, so we learn about the structure in society, we learn about different culture that build up society, we know about economical class that build up society, and the society involved making the new culture because the structure and the economical class. Okay, that's all my review about culture, structure, and agency, the three attempts of the synthesis. And my name is Julio, signing out, and thank you so much.